Hey guys, I finally put together a radio list for you. And I know you guys have been asking me to do this for a while, but it took me a minute. I put together a radio list. It consists of most of the FM radio stations and some AM for certain genres of music that exist in the United States. It's tertiary radio. It's not internet radio. It's, old school AM, FM radio. And I broke it down. Once I put the list together, I broke it down into genres. So I separated out all the different kinds of radio stations. For example, urban radio, rhythmic radio, top 40 radio, gospel radio, country radio, urban AC radio. So I separated it into lists. And for those of you that need a better understanding of genres, and my thinking is that if you need a better understanding of genres, you're probably not ready for a radio list yet. But for example, urban radio is the radio stations that play rap music and some of the more street R&B music. Then there's rhythmic radio, which plays the more commercial rap and the more commercial top 40 type music that's not quite all the way pop, right? Radio. Like the Drakes and Ariana Grande would be played at rhythmic radio, J. Cole, Jay-Z. Then you've got top 40, which is straight out pop. In fact, on the website, which is rap-resources.com, each radio list, I've also included a screenshot of the different charts, the chart for the different types of radio, so that you can see exactly what type of artists each genre of radio is for. But I did this so that you guys would have the names, the addresses, and the phone numbers, as well as the program directors for each radio station. The program directors are the folks at the radio station that make the decisions on what's going to get played and added to the radio station, what's going to get played on air. Some radio stations have music directors, which is the person that is directly underneath of the program director, and they too sometimes make decisions as to what's going to get played at the radio station. So on the list for the stations that have music directors, they're listed out separately as well. Your best bet is to get your music really buzzing on the streets. Make sure it's getting played on the streets, at radio, on the internet. Make sure you have a story to tell before you go for radio. What I do for my clients is, first of all, I hire independent radio promotion people. I don't do this myself, which is also why I only work with artists that have budgets. But for radio, you want to make sure that it's really got some legs before you take it to the station. And again, what I was saying about my artists, the people that I consult, I go for radio regionally. I don't buy radio in the entire United States. I go for ads in rotation in the area that I'm focused on with the artist, so that we can back it up on the street, so that we can do a promo tour, so that we can make sure that we're popping on the internet in those areas. We're doing shows in those areas. We're on the streets and we're in clubs in those areas. So anyway, the list is there. It's $15. It's at rap-resources.com. And I hope you guys find it helpful. Okay, take care.